If you're planning your trip to Lisbon, congratulations, you made a wonderful choice. Lisbon is one of the most beautiful cities in the world, and I'm going to go over some fun things you can do there.
Ice cream. Okay, castle. Isn't that cool? It's a very castle-y looking castle.
That's what Dada said.
A very iconic landmark up on these tall mountains in Lisbon, and you can see the silhouette of the castle every day and every night. Now this is very nice because if you are going to Lisbon and you wanted to stay within the city, it's very convenient. There's a convenient castle here. It's very easy to get to if you are able to walk up tall hills. I opted to walk since it's free 99, and also I ate a bunch of pastel de natas at Montegria, so I thought the trek up the hill wouldn't be too bad. You can also take the tram 28 or the tram 12. The 28 tends to be very popular and crowded, but you do get to go through a bigger loop and see all these beautiful neighborhoods of Lisbon, so if you can manage to get on that one, it's a pretty fun ride in and of itself as a tourist destination.
The same shoes. The Birkenstock clogs. Very similar. Here's the most castle-y looking castle I've ever seen. I love books and drawings about castles, and I love drawbridges, so it's pretty cool to be here. Let's see. So, there's where the soldiers would go, and there's where the moat is, and there's where the dragon is supposed to be right there. Being at a castle makes you want to have like some medieval times foods like bread, cheese, maybe a chicken leg, something like that. Nice.
Alright, that was a nice take from someone with absolutely no thoughts in their head, except for thoughts of bread and chickens. So, the price to get in here is €15 for adults and €7.50 for youth, and children under 12 are free. It's definitely worth the admission. I mean, how often are you going to be in Lisbon? Just go and check it out. It actually doesn't take that long either if you want to just see it for a little quick moment. But they do also have a museum as well. The most fun thing I found about this castle is that you actually get to walk around within the castle. Like in America, they would not have something like this because it seems like a huge liability. But you get to walk in, there's limited guardrails, there's limited kind of safety nets here. Like if it rained, one lawsuit, we're out, right? But in Portugal, no, they just like give you free reign. It's so much fun. So you can just go up there and kind of like feel and really feel the tangible elements of the castle. Like these are the stones, this is the mortar holding it together. It's so cool, and the view is just insane. This is a Gothic castle, which means that it shops at Hot Topic, and it also features a quadrangular layout, so it has 10 quadrangular turrets as well attached to the castle walls, and I totally got that from their website, but it's really cool to see these turrets.
The view here is so stunning. You can see all the turrets. It's very much like what we've been saying, a very castle-y castle. Similar to the Castle of the Moors. It's definitely a great place to come if you want to see something a little more traditional, old style. Really cool. Very solid rock.
The walls themselves serve a very important function as being a defensive system, which is supposed to look very imposing for any invaders. And I'll say it is pretty imposing. I mean, you try to walk up this hill just to get here, oh my god, you'd be winded. So if you're a soldier, you're wearing armor too, forget about it. You're like, okay, I'm done. I'm not going up there. But what's crazy about these walls is they date back so long ago. It is from 985 AD that we get the first written record of this fortification, which is pretty much just amazing if you love history. Be sure to check out the archaeological sites and the artifacts because the oldest proof of settlement here is from the 7th century BC, so the Iron Age, and it's really cool to see all of the different artifacts here throughout that time. You could go and see the archaeological ruins, but then they also have a museum inside where you can go and see like glasses, plates, coins, that kind of stuff, if you're nerdy like that.
We got very hungry, so we ordered a bunch of stuff here at my Amor. Maybe a little touristy, but it had good reviews, so we'll check it out. I got prawns and rice, and my brother got a cuttlefish ink linguine pasta.
I'm actually annoying myself with how airheaded I seem this entire video, but we were just really hungry. We didn't eat all day, so I'm sorry. I don't mean any offense to the castle or anything like that. I'm just being stupid.
We ordered potato chips and bread, and it smells so amazing here. I'm really excited. I haven't had too much seafood this trip, and Portugal is known for its seafood, so I'm really looking forward to it. The camera is making these weird kind of movements whenever I try to focus it on something when I touch the shutter button. So I think it might be like glitching already, which is not a good sign. There's also this rolling shutter that's happening, at least on the screen. So I don't know if I'll keep this camera on or return it. It might be defective.
So there you go.
Wow.
Be careful.
It's very nice, thank you.
Yeah, so I got a new Sony ZV-1, and I'll do a full review of the camera later, but it was kind of being weird. This food was so good. By Shamar, I highly recommend. I thought it was going to be super touristy since it's kind of like in that area of Lisbon that has very touristy spots, but it hit the spot, and this place was poppin'. I got the shrimp, and I'm pretty sure it was actually supposed to be just an appetizer, but to eat this all by myself with getting rice, bread, and like extra chips, it was so good. So I mean, I had the best time of my life here. This was like amazing shrimp. I absolutely love this broth that they're in. It was super rich and flavorful.
We're here at the Time Out Market. Dinner was amazing.
The Time Out Market is a really fun place to be able to check out a wide variety of different Portuguese foods and spots.
We are on the search for a giant gelato for my dad, so hopefully we can find it here. There's a lot of options.
Some people say, oh, the Time Out Market's just for tourists. I mean, look at my hat. Do you think I care if I look like a tourist? It's really fun, actually. I had a great time here. They have a lot of high quality foods, and they pick the cool, trendy restaurants. It's a curated thing based off the Time Out magazine. It's kind of like Smorgasbord in LA. I mean, I enjoyed it. You gotta go, of course, to the local restaurants in Portugal, but it's not bad to also go to like a food court. It's actually really fun.
This is so beautiful. It's very lively here tonight, and it's pretty late at night too.
One of my favorite fun facts is that the Portuguese missionaries brought tempura to Japan and brought this cooking style with them. So here they offer an Asian experience in Lisbon.
This is technically an Asian experience in Lisbon as well. My experience.
Good one. Okay, let's look at the food they offer here. Let's put this $700 camera to use and use that zoom to spy on people's food. Honestly, it looked really good, the fries here, but we are pretty full after our delicious meal. Really cool. They also have aquariums in the back. And you probably want to go quite often because sadly these guys won't be there tomorrow. It's a rotating aquarium, which kind of made me want to be vegan again. Okay, and now let's head over to the desserts and more food. I don't think those ham hocks are dessert, but the donuts here are really good. Last time I got the passion fruit and lemon one. I have a bunch of videos about Lisbon and Portugal and all kinds of destinations like Ericeira here, so make sure to check them out in my Portugal playlist. But I decided to, of course, introduce my family to my favorite egg tarts from Montegaria because I just think these are the best ones. Maybe I'm wholly unqualified to give that opinion, but as a tourist, I really enjoyed these because usually Montegaria makes them in front of you, and they also come in hot. So we had to get one of those and a tote bag, and then we also got the gelato, which was our main objective of the Time Out Market, and wow, the Portuguese gelato is something else. It feels like they have somehow distilled the very essence of these into the gelato. I believe the sign actually says this is Roman gelato, so sorry about that, but This gelato is poppin'. It's really good, very creamy, and they also have really cool Portuguese flavors like pastel de nata, and my favorite is maracuja, which is passion fruit. And it's a shame in the States we can't get a lot of passion fruit things, or they're very expensive, just because it's, you know, it doesn't really grow here. So, oh my god, though, have you ever had a really good passion fruit? I just think it's just one of nature's best creations. Well, we got basically every flavor we could. And if you're looking for more food and restaurant recommendations in Lisbon of more traditional Portuguese foods, please check out the video below or the linked playlist, because I have a lot of great restaurant recommendations. The music was so loud, I'm doing a voiceover. Okay, here we have frambuesa raspberry, lime cheesecake, Oreo, and pastel de nata flavor that is dripping all over everywhere, and maracuja at the bottom, which is my favorite. Voiceover again to avoid copyright, but I said cheers. I said, oh wow, that is so good. It's like they mash up raspberries and put them in here. It's as strong as the color looks. And then my brother was like, okay, let's get the show on the road. I want to eat some gelato. And we tried out the first drink of the night.
It's the top selling liquor in Portugal, and he said it has like vanilla, it's kind of like vanilla-y, and they're showing the versatility of it by having all the different recipes.
I love passion fruit, so you already know what my review is going to be on this one. This is such a genius drink. I felt like buying this liquor and bringing it home on the airplane. But I think you could just get it in America, probably. I love the mint with it, and the cinnamon. It didn't even taste like alcohol, which is where things get dangerous. And now we're at a new tourist destination.
Time Out Market's also fun because it's right next to the infamous Pink Street. A bunch of bars and restaurants here.
Then my family asked to go to a club, and I took them to this one, and I'm not sure why, because it's actually like an R-rated club, and I totally forgot. I went here with my friends, so I didn't even register it, and everything had like scandalous names. It's just kind of funny, but yeah, then we decided to go home. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed my video of things to do when you're in Lisbon. I have a bunch of different travel